Hey guys, here's my vlog for today, tonight, whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, first things first, studying, how did it go? It went fine at first, I was motivated, I was ready to go. Then YouTube. I wasn't really watching YouTube, I didn't have any headphones. I'm just obsessed with checking my views, as I am on my blog and everything else. But I managed to do quite a lot of writing. And researching for writing, so that's quite good progress. So went to the library today, which is where I did quite a bit of work today, and yeah, it was quite good. Had a jacket potato for lunch from the van that was there. That was quite nice. Just bought some coffee from, not coffee, tea rather. I don't drink coffee. What am I on about? Bought some tea, put it in my travel mug, headed off to the library and studied for ages. Then decided, well, I need to get some coat hangers and some Mountain Dew from Asda, so I'm going to go off to Asda. But because the Asda in Gosport is having a refit, they've decided to take the coat hangers off of stock for a week. But I managed to raid the recycling of coat hangers box from the self-checkout, so I managed to get away with quite a few. I'm going to go back next week, I think, to raid it again. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, my word count boosted again. Word count boosted really well. I was on 8,000 something last night. I'm now on 11,000 and something. So nearly on 12k, I think, actually. So I reckon I should be at least at 15k by the end of the week. So I can press on for 20k during the weekend and hopefully be around 25k and halfway by the end of the weekend, which would be quite nice. So then I know that I'm not ahead, but I'm in the game still, and I can carry on and get to 50k by the end of the month. So that'll be handy. So yeah, Scout Network tonight. I only have it once a month, so that, though I think because we've got the carol service to organise, we'll probably end up meeting up a bit more in November. So I've got to do that. I've got to take my gang show form to Network tonight to get my network leader to sign it to say that I'm a regular member, because one of the main rules of gang shows is that you have to attend every meeting of your section, as it were. So if I was a scout, I'd have to attend every single scout meeting and not miss an attendance for a good reason, because if you're not a regular member, you're not allowed to be in the show. That's the main rules. So got to go get her to sign that for me so I can hand it in on Thursday. Trying to think. Yeah, we're organising the Christmas Carol service. Yay! Our chairperson, Chris, has written a script which, when I read through it on Facebook, was actually quite funny. I don't know whether I was supposed to write any readings, or if each of the sections that are going to be in the carol service are going to write them for me. I'm going to have to check with Chris so I know what I'm doing and what I need to organise and what I don't need to organise. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Actually pretty much looking forward to that, because I mean, I'm not really religious, but I just love Christmas. Christmas is brilliant. I like getting together with everybody, sharing good food and good company and stuff like that. That's what Christmas is for me anyway. So yeah, I've got another letter from my pen pal. I'm a member of Pen Pal International, so people can send me letters or emails as they wish. I have two pen pals. I have one pen pal who emails me rather than writes me formal letters. Well, and that's Kenny. He didn't email me for ages, but then suddenly out of the blue, a few weeks ago actually, he started to email me again. Apparently he'd been for a rough patch, so wanted to get back in touch with me, which is quite nice. And my other pen friend, Patty, she just writes me letters, which is, I think, even nicer, because obviously when you're just getting rubbishy things from social services through the post, you usually would quite like to have something else that's nicer through the post. So having a nice letter every now and again is pretty nice, because she always picks either a blue or a yellow envelope and covers them with stickers, so I always know it's her. So yeah, it's quite nice. And she's got such pretty handwriting. My handwriting sucks. Her handwriting is gorgeous. I don't know whether I don't know where I put the letter, otherwise I'd show you her handwriting. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love her handwriting. Yeah, so that's quite cool. I think Christmas prep's the next thing on my script. Obviously, carol service is putting me in a bit of a Christmassy mood for organising the carol service, which is making me think about all the things I've got to do for Christmas this year. I've got to obviously start writing out the Christmas card list that people are going to send Christmas cards to through the post. I've got to make sure that, so I've got three to America I need to send. Obviously Patty, Kenny, and Joshua, or Josh. American Josh. He's my third pen friend. We used to bounce emails all the time, like me and Kenny do, but now I have him both on Facebook and on Skype, so he Skypes me and Josh, and my Josh sometimes, because he's made friends with my Josh. It's quite awkward sitting having a Skype conversation with two of them at the same time. You go, Josh, and they're like, what? And I'm like, Yankee Josh, or English Josh. And it's really funny. Both of them obviously see the funny side. So yeah, Josh, if you're ever watching these, hi from the other side of the pond. So yeah, so I'll have 3 Christmas cards over to send over to America. Oh no, actually 2 Christmas and 1 Hanukkah, because Patty's Jewish. I've obviously got to send loads of Christmas cards out. I think I'll send one to my mum and my sister. I need to get my sister's address again, actually, so I can post her and her boyfriend a birthday card, and well, not birthday, Christmas card in Bournemouth. I think, who else do I need to send? I think I'll have to obviously send one to my foster carer. And those relies. Obviously I've got to write out a Christmas card for all of Josh's relatives. Yeah, I mean, and then there's the Christmas present shopping. Oh, don't get me started. I used to love Christmas shopping, but this year I'm dreading it, because last year I didn't have bills to pay. This year I do. So I've got to try and figure out what money's going to come in, what money's not going to be coming out, and saying what I've got left to play with, which I don't think will be very much. I think most people are just going to have to put up with cards from me this year, not presents, because I don't think I'm going to be able to afford them, and apart from obviously people who are really important to me are more likely to get a present than those who are just casual friends with me, which I think is fair enough, because obviously I can't afford this year to buy loads and loads and loads of presents like I was able to last year. So, oh dear, so yep, got to buy lots of wrapping paper, loads of sellotape, make sure my scissors are nice and sharp, get loads of ribbons and tags, and yay, we love Christmas. Whilst obviously Josh did a really excitable chat about Christmas on his vlog the other day, my view on Christmas is more practical than his, because I think he's a kid at heart and it's really cute, but I don't know, I think I'm a little bit more serious when it comes to sort of stuff like Christmas, and I like to remind people about the fact that not everyone's able to have a good Christmas, and that we need to be. I guess I'm quite charitable. I'm more charitable at Christmas than I am any other time of the year, because if I'm walking through and there's someone rattling a pot for cancer research, I usually walk past them. But at Christmas, I always seem to stick a quid in the pot. I'm the same with Remembrance Day too. I always stick a pound in a pot for a poppy every year. So, but yeah, I'm more charitable during Christmas than I am the rest of the year, which sounds really, really horrible, but it's true. And it's like, even then I'm picky about the charities I support. I mean, I refuse to support the African charities like the well, no, I don't know. You know, like the ones that go, well, sponsor a child in Africa, and I'm like, no, because the amount of money our country has already pumped into Africa, they should be well over the debt by now. And it's just the corrupt government taking it all. So, nope, I'm not sponsoring Africa, and that sounds really cruel, but that's why I refuse to give any money to Comic Relief. But I'll happily give money for children in need, um, Aged UK, cancer research. As long as the money stays in Britain, that's my main priority. I refuse to give money that's going to go overseas. Because I don't know where that money is going to go. Whilst in England, I know exactly where it's going to go, because in the country I will see things changing. So call me a Scrooge, but you know, that's me. So yeah, I can't be bothered to find a quote tonight because I've really got to go and get ready for Scouts. I've got to be there for 7:30. So I'm wearing a nice dress at the moment. I don't particularly want to be wearing that to Scout Network because our Scout hall's really, really cold. So I'm going to change into a pair of jeans and a top, I think, because I don't have a Scout Network group t-shirt yet because due to circumstances my leader hasn't ordered mine yet, even though I've already paid for it, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so I better do my shout outs anyway, obviously to Georgie, Josh, Badger, Grant, Carl, all my friends, all my fellow rhinos, who with this month I couldn't be without. I will be at writing on Saturday. I know that because I won't be clearing out a loft again, like I was this week. And I felt really bad for not attending, but Josh's mum was in dire need of help with that loft, so fair enough. I'm trying to think, who else am I shouting out to? I think that's it really. Nothing else has really happened. Obviously, Ryan Lee. I'm going to say hi to you and hope you see this. You don't know why I'm saying hi, Ryan. I'm not going to announce it on the internet because, yeah, okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to love you and leave you now. Get ready for network, and I'll vlog in the morning to tell you how network went and how the cow service is going to go, and yeah. So, talk to you later, guys.